sitting and talking about how much their husbands love. You know, he throws me down the staircase.
My husband does me too much now.
Now you must have heard these stories and then
Absolutely.
took the mickey out of it.
Absolutely. It's unfortunate, but it's a huge problem within the South Asian community. It is. And now, I mean, it's nothing new. It's in the news all the time. And we are talking about it more and more, which is really important. And it has touched a lot of our lives in some way, shape, or form. And, you know, I mean, I don't want to go into any personal details, but I've seen it. Cousins, aunts, uncles. I mean, I'm from an Indian family. And, you know, back in the 70s and 80s, if you even look at Bollywood films, remember the hero was slapping his heroine.
Or grab her from her hair.
Yeah, and then they're in love.
Could never understand, and then he would love her.
This is the stuff, these are the messages even we're getting
Right.
as first-generation Canadians watching these movies with their parents, that imagine the messages they had growing up. So it's not about blame. You should never blame, and there's no mean, bad person, good person. It's confusion, and it's about not being aware of what's healthy and what's not healthy. It's confusion. So this sketch talks a lot about the confusion. Actually, my girlfriend Agam Darshi and I, we wrote this together. We sat down, and the very first version was not, we never put it on there, because it's, let's say, dark comedy, arms get cut off, and we didn't. And so I used that as the basis, and then I played on that, and decided to make something that's a little bit more audience-friendly, and definitely doesn't mock it. Because that was the tricky part, is to talk about violence, domestic violence, in a way that is not making fun of the domestic abuse, but making fun of the fact that the situation exists, the absurdity of the situation that is happening still to this day here in Canada, in this country.
And do you see that, or do you feel, I mean, you've been to India as well, do you feel that country has moved forward and people living here of Indian origin have not?
In some ways.
Yeah.
So I spent some time in Delhi and Mumbai. I haven't been to the remoter parts of you know, the remote parts of India. So I'm not sure what the dynamic is there. But there's something else happening I've noticed too, is sometimes I think they're trying to emulate Western society a little bit more. I do notice a little bit more open-mindedness. Like a good friend of mine, you know, a bunch of us were having dinner at my girlfriend's apartment, and his mother came. And, you know, they're drinking together, and they're smoking together. And I thought, what? Okay, so in my house, you could never do that.
No, are you kidding?
It's only recently that I'll have a little bit of wine maybe with my parents.
Right.
But even now my mom doesn't drink. You know, I mean, so in those ways, and that's good. I mean, because now it seems like, and I said to him afterwards, I said, like, that's okay with your mom? And he goes, you know, me and my mom, we could talk about anything. And I'm like, really? Like anything. We talk about this, I talk about my girlfriend. I'm like, okay. But that's beautiful though, that they have that camaraderie. And maybe that is healthier. So there's more communication, there's more encouragement, do what you love. You want an arranged marriage, you want a love marriage. Okay, what do you want? So there is something that is happening there, a shift that's good. You know, how much of it is happening, I'm not sure.
And you reflect that in some of your skits as well. Young girl who is totally modern and then mixed marriages. You know.
There was the. Are you thinking about the Village Girl sketch, the typical brown girl?
That's right. That's right. Yes.
Oh, again, it's a big exaggeration, because when I went to Mumbai, I did notice, and it's not all women. But it was more evident to me that people were more open about, you know, okay, for example, when I grew up, I couldn't even show my arms. You know what I mean? I couldn't wear sleeveless shirts.
Okay.
But in India, in Mumbai, people are wearing choche kapre, short skirts,
just bra and panty.
And this is normal, or they're clubbing like this.
That's right.
You know, the parents know they're going out, and I was just like, these are my cousins? How come my cousins and I can't? I couldn't do
so that's what I meant.
And that's what happens with the Village Girl sketch. That's right. Yes. That's why she's, you know, this good girl on the outside, but can I say the dialogue?
Yes.
But a raging slut on the inside.
You go beep beep.
Okay, a raging beep beep on the inside, but not all of them.
No,
it's just our perception of them being really, really good.
Yes.
No, everybody's doing the same sorts of things. Some people are hiding it. Some people are more open about it. As long as things are done openly and people are aware and healthy, that's the most important thing, I think.
So you can be whosoever you want as long as it is in moderation and
I think so. I think so. I think that the key is being healthy, right? And again, it comes down to more communication. I mean, the example of the mother and her son having a drink together and smoking openly. wow. And the fact that he said to me, but do you know what was so nice? Is that he loves and respects his mom so much.
Right.
He would never say a bad thing about her.
No.
And he lives a really good life. But he's so open with his mother
Right.
that she never has to worry.
No.
That's good, right? That's a good thing.
I think it is a good thing.
So,
I want to show a little bit of that, the Village Girl
sure.
segment, and then we'll come back. We're talking to Leena Manro, who is our woman in focus today. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is my private dressing room. I usually ask my parents to wait outside. I know your secret. My secret? Yes. Okay. It only happened once, and we were really, really drunk, and she swore she wouldn't say anything. No, not that secret. I know that. Secret. Oh, right. My name's not Chumpite, it's Sarah. Woo! I'm white. Big whoop. No, not that secret. A different secret. Okay. I admit, I steal erasers from my day job. Here. Take it. Wait, there's more. Hold on. More. I know that you are really a snake disguised as a pretty woman, but when the creepy music plays, you become a snake, just like me. Right. I think you should leave. You can't fool me, Champa. I saw you do it right there, right on the stage, in front of everyone. That was the snake dance from the Bollywood film Nagina. The main character becomes a snake, but that's just a movie. What are you saying? She wasn't really a snake? No, it's just a movie. What do you know about Bollywood films? You're not even Indian. Excuse me, I know all about Bollywood films. Oh, yeah? Huh? I watched Slumdog Millionaire 3 times. Live! Well, I am a snake, I am. Just watch me. Yeah. Now I'm a snake. No, you're still a woman. Oh, really? Okay, just one second. Yeah, now it's snake. Be afraid. No, still a woman. Really? Yeah. How about now? Sorry. No? No. No? No. No. What's that? No. Sorry, no. Live! Oh! Snake I am. Just look at my body, my sexy body, and see how I... Snake. And there's only one. The snake will answer you. Must leave the city or die the death